In your wickedness, you have broken the ancient commandments and crafted a bond with one of the light. Our laws are clear.
Is that working? Okay, there we go.
As for the impure child, she must be kept from the path of the dark
no clue why OBS suddenly was like, we don't know what mic you want to use. I don't need to play the whole opening.
Bayonetta.
I really don't. Okay. To recap, last time we found a child, and then we went vroom. And that is everything that happened last stream. Probably. Okay. I'm also experimenting with streaming at a higher bitrate. I don't think it'll come up very much in Bayonetta, but God, was Final Fantasy looking crusty. So I think, no matter what, it'll probably be good that I've increased the bitrate yet again. I hope 5K is enough. I don't know if my Wi-Fi would be very happy with me if I did 6K, as I've heard people suggest, but if I still think this looks kind of bad, then we'll give that a try at some point. But anyways, yeah, let's get started. Right, we're on chapter 10. So we're over the halfway mark in the game. Considerably over it at this point. I don't think we'll finish the game this stream. I mean, there's always a chance that these chapters could just like go by really, really fast. Now, back in the day, when I first played this game, this chapter was where I stopped for like a solid, 3 weeks, because I found this one to be really annoying.
You may select opponents of your choice.
Sigrid. I've been there before. Jean? Cereza? The little one? Tentacles? Why did it have to be tentacles?
All right. Oh shit. Okay. Ooh. God, triggering witch time on these guys is trickier than I remember. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I got the one that's at higher health. Or lower health, rather. I still can't fucking believe that that like escaped sensors. Okay, yeah, this is what I remember of this chapter. Okay. Actually, I might have been wrong about that anecdote earlier. That might have been next chapter? Alright, 1. 2. Damn, there's invisible walls up there. That's a little lame. Almost all of them. Okay, probably not going to be many other dudes up here. Yeah, this chapter, you know, I take back the slander I said earlier. This one's actually really cool. I think it's the next one that I found to be, like, really annoying. There were dudes down here. Never mind. Never mind. Forget I asked. Okay. I'm using the Pro Controller this time. So, you know, hopefully I'm not literally disintegrating my Joy-Cons by doing that to them. Anything? No? Okay. This part is really sick. Up here we've got a grave. The moon pearl in it, nice. And one of these things, the Alfheims. As always, I'll take a peek at what it wants me to do, but I'm not going to make any promises. Enemies can be defeated using Wicked Weave attack. Hold on. There we go. Oh my god. The most difficult part about this is going to be not hitting the enemies before I can get off the Wicked Weave. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. These guys are tanky. Okay, well. God, if only it just didn't deal damage and it still let me, like, hit them. Okay. Oh. I'll do one more. You've got to be kidding me. It's too many waves. I could do this in Bayonetta 2. I could not do this in 1. Not even torture attacks work. Yeah. Okay, we're leaving. God, I hate the Alfheims. The Bayonetta 2 ones feel much more fair, and I think part of that is just that Bayonetta 2 is a much smoother feeling game in a lot of ways. Either way, it was worth coming up here. I'll take a Laurel. Some magic? Okay. Hold on, she aimed at something up here. Okay, now how? There we go. What is that? A red hot shot. Save a witch from the depths of mortality. Automatically used when vitality is depleted. Nice. I don't even want to know what that does to your death score. I'd actually rather not think about it. I want that bird. Wait for it to respawn. Okay, well. I tried twice. Get over here. All right. Okay, no, it is... Oh, that was a pure platinum. The chapter I was thinking about was this one. They're about to do something bafflingly dumb. Why? Like, this is a boss that needed a dedicated arena to fight. Okay, none of that really looked like... Okay. Except that's not the bafflingly, like, dumb thing they're about to do. This is where I stopped playing back in the day. For, like, a while. Of course, I had way less, like, action games under my belt. Back then. And keep in mind, you know, I was also playing on the PS3 version where this thing ran at like 20 FPS. So basically all I could do to this guy was stand off the side and like shoot. And I thought, wow, this is terrible. Hello, Robert. Good to see you. Ah. Okay. I have no idea why they, at the halfway point of the game, were like, you know what we need to do right now? We need to rehash the first two bosses. Out of nowhere. For no reason. There we go. Okay, I can't imagine there's much hidden in here. There's these things. These guys remind me of a DMC enemy, but I'm trying to... The lizards from 5. That's who they're reminding me of. That's true, that's true. If we do the rehash of bosses now, we'll have no idea what's coming later. Okay, that was almost bad. Oh, hello, my favorite creature. I dodged one of those, apparently. Whoa! Holy shit! Okay, well there's our red hot shot. Oh, I hate these creatures. And dealing with the multiple? Ugh, nightmare. Okay. I see how it is. Sure. Oh, hold on, I want this. Star Fox ass enemies and a hack and slash. You know, I think that's a pretty good way to describe why I don't like these guys very much. It's funny that you say that, because, okay, I don't know when I was going to talk about this, but it now sounds like a good a time as any. I do not have any of the amiibos for this, or like amiibos for this, so I can't show them off in Bayonetta 1. But Bayonetta 1 and 2 on Nintendo platforms have Nintendo costumes that change how Bayonetta plays. And one of them is Fox McCloud. Oh, hold on. There we go. To unlock them in Bayonetta 1, you need to either pay a bunch of Halos for them, or use an amiibo to unlock them instantly. In Bayonetta 2, they're unlocked at the start. We'll get into it. This game was published by Sega. Bayonetta 2 was published by Nintendo. Kind of out of nowhere. Whoa! Okay, that was, God, I hate those guys. Anyways, yeah, the Bayonetta franchise's development history is a bit... Now, how the fuck do I get that? It's a bit all over the place. The characters that are, like, playable, I should probably mention. Please make it, 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 please make it. Holy shit! A witch heart. Hell yeah. The characters that are playable, it's Fox, Samus, Link, and I want to say there's a Princess Peach costume, but the only thing it does is it changes the Wicked Weave, like arms into Bowser arms. So, like, it's not as drastic of a change as the others. Do I have to go down here? Is this where... I know I die in this chapter on, like, every playthrough. So, you know, just kind of waiting for it to happen. Yeah, for some reason, this game was published by Sega, and for some reason, Sega wrote it off as, like, a financial flop. They thought it sold terribly compared to what they were expecting. Yeah, the Peach costume is really sick. It's just, it's kind of weird looking, in my opinion. Yeah, I knew this was coming. Lucky for me, I'm not using the Joy-Con. Unlucky for this guy. Oh. I started trying to do attacks because I was like, certainly that'll be witch time. But no, I don't know that I can trigger witch time against these dudes. Whoa! Okay, well, we're dead. Did you sell the IP to Nintendo in order to recuperate their losses? Or... So that's the thing, is Sega didn't want to sell off the IP. Nintendo simply stepped in and provided funding and publishing for the second and third games. We don't really know what that means behind the scenes. All we really know is that both Sega and Nintendo are on the box for the second game. For some reason. One of the things that we know happened in the second game is Platinum was planning on dialing her back a lot. You know, Bayonetta, making her less, you know, like this and more family-friendly. And Nintendo was like, no. No, make her more risque. So, Bayonetta 2 is a, like, really crazy game. Okay. I think it was on, like, one of the Nintendo costumes. They were like, should we, like, dial it back? Should we, you know, like, make it less risque here? And Nintendo was like, I think you should show more cleavage on this one. So... Although, to give you an idea, Bayonetta 1 was a 2010 game? 2010, 2009, one of the two. Bayonetta 2 came out in, like, 2014. Way later. And then Bayonetta 3, I want to say, was, like, after COVID. Yeah, this video, this game has a fascinating history attached to it. Wasn't really expecting the hard cut to Cereza.
You see, she just went to look for something, that's all. I can't believe that witch, placing a poor helpless child under her spell. If she did anything to this little girl's parents, I swear.
Mommy.
No need to cry. We'll get you to your mom in no time. Here, I've got some candy if you want.
How did you do that?
Mmm. What is this? It's yummy.
I don't know. It's candy. Strawberry, I think?
Hey, Kitty, I've got some yummies. Would you like some?
Is that cat your friend?
Yes, he is. His name is Cheshire. He's cute, isn't he?
Cheshire. What a stupid name. Well, so much for taking the highway. That just means we're gonna have to find something else. Now, all I have to figure out is what to do about you. So, Cerecita, that woman's really your mom?
Uh-huh. My mummy is strong, and she protects me from scary monsters.
Monsters? I don't think you know who the real monsters are. Huh?
So yeah, I guess talking more about the history of this franchise. This game, honestly, it did sell kind of poorly at first. What we do know, however, is that eventually, over time, the thing sold like well over 2 million copies on the 360. Or at least combined with the 360 and the PS3. I can't imagine the PS3 version sold that well, but I suppose that is how I played it.
No matter how much you ask, I'm not putting a chainsaw on your arm. So what do you
What
want?
you think, Radon? Can we afford a witch heart yet? We can't. All right. That's something I could have checked before coming in here, but oh well. Yeah, this thing sold like crazy eventually. After it became a cult hit and people realized it's one of the best action games from its generation. Can I just skip this? No. The second I try, it stops me. Oh. Oh. Nintendo funded the second game purely so they could put Bayonetta in Smash. I think that was just a happy bonus, honestly. I think it's literally because Nintendo saw the potential it had, and they, I mean, let's be real here. This was, you know, the 2010s. Nintendo needed support on the Wii U. And they, as of Bayonetta 2 releasing, were still really lacking a system seller for the Wii U. So I think they saw the potential to fund the game themselves so that they could just put it on the Wii U. Which is what they ended up doing. Bayo could have, like, aimed there. That would have been better. Where? Hello? Okay. I think it really was just like, we gotta find a system seller. So here's like a game that didn't even release on one of our consoles initially. Obviously, I'm playing the Switch port of the first one right now. You know, originally I was like, yeah, I just gotta hit this guy enough so he falls over. Now I kind of want to just kill him with my guns. There we go. The closest thing they had to a big knockout title was Mario 3D World. No shade to that game. Certainly see the need for more. Yeah. It really was, you know, I'm glad the Wii U failed. If for no other reason than we got Bayonetta 3 out of it, it seems. You know, it's just occurred to me that I can do this. To, like, knock this dude over. That's probably what I'm meant to do. Although, now he's somewhere. Nice! And, you know, we'll talk about it when we get to Bayonetta 2, but they really did make magic happen on the Wii U. That game punches well above that console's weight in terms of visuals. And it runs at, like, a buttery smooth 60 most of the time, too. So, obviously, we'll be playing the Switch port of that, too, where it has literally no problems whatsoever. Yeah, okay, I saw that one coming. I never get above a stone rank on this chapter. Star Fox Zero could have been a decent system, so if it wasn't Star Fox Zero. It was also a bit too little too late. That game released, like, in, what, 2016? It was, I think, one of Nintendo's last big releases on the console. And it did not help that it was, you know, Star Fox Zero. So many dudes in the way. There we go. Which chapter is this one? Is this, okay, yeah, this is Justice. Okay, we're on to the next major boss already. Huh. I say already, but, you know, most of last stream was the lead up to this boss, I suppose.
Don't panic. I'm here. There's no need to worry about a thing.
Get them, Mommy, get them!
Mommy.
Can't you see? Mommy's fighting the bad monsters for us. Mister, if you don't open your eyes, you'll miss everything. Look at these!
All right. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. But I think it being another reboot was, you know, kind of secondary to what ended up happening with the gameplay. You know, if it just had less of a reliance on the gamepad, you know, I feel like people would have liked it a lot more. Oh, I didn't torture attack this man. How did I kill that last guy? What the fuck just happened?
What the hell is that thing? Cerecita, this is way too dangerous.
Well, Kitty, what do you think we should do? He's hurt you, has he? Well, we can't be having that now, can we?
Justicia is our next major boss fight.
Let's rock, baby!
Yeah, that game was also a platinum game. Much like this one. Also, no introductory speech from this guy. All of the others talked to us before. Hell yeah. This one is ridiculous. Also a little bit nauseating. Fair warning, again, if you get motion sick. This game will not help with that. This guy is... Oh. Okay, I may have fallen here. Too busy reading chat. It's alright, I'll get put back on the platform. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Right. Yeah, this is when he starts throwing temper tantrums. A bit odd. There must not be a damaging hitbox beyond the face? Maybe? It's definitely a bit more specific than you would think. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try my best to keep it steady. And by it, I mean the camera. There's a point later in this game, though, where I'm going to have to put a motion sickness warning on screen. So, maybe I'm just putting off the inevitable. See if we can withstand the temper tantrum. You know, I can see the 06 coding in there just a little bit. Oh, two of them! I like Justicia a lot. I just think that they also happen to be the easiest of the mainline bosses in this game. I don't know which, well, I know which one I'd call the hardest. It's the last one, which we, you know, haven't seen yet, obviously. The silver throwing the rocks back to Bayonetta and punching them a lot. Oh yeah, this thing. This is a very rarely seen summon from her. Oh.
How about now? Still not enough. You can go another round, can't you?
Your soul causes for us. Nunci laia pila.
The Lumen Sage.
Ulso, Kalasa, Ua Una.
Goodbye.
Now, where are my new best friends? I suppose one of them is an adult, so they should be okay.
I'm pretty sure the angels in this game do speak like a language. It's Enochian? Right? Yes. They both speak or all angels and demons in the franchise speak Enochian. A very weird old, like, language that was only, like, used by occultists. So technically speaking, what they're saying is, like, a language. It's just not one that people actually speak. I couldn't remember if it was just the music or if it was the language they speak as well. I am playing the most cracked game of Angel Attack I've ever played. Yeah, give me another that and one of these. Sure. Yeah, like, it's supposed to be like an angelic language or something like that. Like, I'm not 100% sure, you know, about, like, the IRL lore of Enochian, but it's supposed to be, like, a weird, like, religious thing. Yes, it's written a lot in the game, too. It's written on everything you can see, basically.
Hey, check this out. What are you buying? Heard that in a game once.
Oh, Bayo and Jean also speak it? Okay, okay. I actually did not know that one. Oh, these games are so good. Yeah, give me a witch heart, please. I'm gonna clean the shop out of these. I already did, and I really still don't see the purpose of more moon pearls. Buy that one, and how do I execute this one? Hold down ZR. Okay, I actually actively don't want that one. Anytime I trigger that one, it's by accident, and I don't like it. Oh. Huh. I completely forgot I had to buy this separate. Dive into a nearby enemy. Completes magic gauge. Press R twice quickly. Don't know how much I'll be using that one. I don't find myself using the crow in combat that often. Alright, chapter 12. I don't want to say we might be able to finish this tonight because we do still have a couple pretty long chapters.
Excuse me, sir. May I have my glasses back?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Here you go. Cereza, how did you get such magical glasses?
The glasses aren't magic, silly. I can see the monsters without them.
Monsters? Not quite. So, has Bayonetta, I mean your mom, been fighting these big bad monsters for a long time?
Mummy is a witch, and witches protect people and are very strong. When I grow up, I'll be strong too, and I'll protect my mummy.
Wait, you think witches do what? Oh, forget it. No point in arguing with a little kid. I'll manage on my own.
I'm sure you will. never cease to amuse me, Cheshire. I suppose that's your next target? This is yours, little one. You didn't cry while I was gone, did you?
Nope.
Oh my god, the
Good.
Band-Aid.
Bayonetta, no matter how I ask, no matter how many times, you always say the same thing.
Come now, Kitty. You know it
A
was all just...
misunderstanding. You're so stubborn, you know that? My father, he was a journalist too. In fact, he was twice the man I could ever hope to be. He was obsessed with one case his entire career. A case so bizarre it took over his life. They could have made a movie of the details. The followers of darkness, the Umbra Witches, and their light world counterparts, the Lumen Sages, controlling everything with a power known as the Eyes of the World. Then, the Light and Dark clans suddenly disappeared from their medieval home in Europe. You may be familiar with the town. You're standing in it. Welcome to Vigrid, 500 years later.
500 years.
Each clan, working at the behest of the powers that be, sought to lead their fractured world towards peace. They both possessed an eye said to have the power to create history that they used to oversee the world. However, their spirit of cooperation did not last. For amongst them, a pair of young star-crossed lovers conceived a child that sent the clans on a path to ruin. The woman was thrown in jail, and the man exiled from his clan. However, the child remained with the Umbra, raised as a black sheep even amongst the darkness. Since the balance between light and dark had been lost, both clans spiraled into decay. Legend had it that the two eyes could be united to control reality itself. And this
Certainly an
legend
interesting
fueled
motif to
ambition
play here.
and desire, leading to a myriad of battles between the clans. In fact, it led to their mutual destruction. My father was mocked for buying such a fairy tale. However, I believed his story, and I believe it more than ever now that I've found you. The memory of the clan lingers on, despite the passing of 500 years. What on earth was my father searching for? And why did he have to die for it?
Don't play the
I have
sound
to
clip.
discover the truth with my own eyes.
God damn it.
That's why I haven't given up my chase for it. Or you. The head of the Ithoval Group, the multinational that dominates Vigrid, recently tried to sell an enormous gemstone on the black market. If he isn't selling out in the
They
open,
play that too
it means
much.
we're going to have to acquire it by other means. And that starts by sneaking onto that jet.
Sure, go right ahead.
Mummy, are you looking for something?
God's the race is
I
great.
am.
How did you lose it?
Little one, do you have anything you really like? Something really important to you?
Yes, this. I love it.
Where did you get this?
You gave it to me, Mummy, for my birthday.
When you love something, never lose it. Understand, little one? You must keep it safe, close to your heart.
You know, I really liked the Bayonetta or the DMC stories, but I don't think they really got to the level of enjoyment I got out of the Bayonetta story. They got close, especially with 5, but God.
Shit.
The Bayonetta story is just really, really good. His dad's name is Antonio Redgrave. The fake name of DMC... Hold on. Of DMC Dante when he was in hiding. His dad studied demons and angels. He has DMC4 Dante's face model, and he likes to try to be suave. Was he supposed to be Dante's kid or something in a beta script? Huh. There had to have been something, like, internal going on there. Right? Like, I think this game released before DMC Dante. Love DMC's story and don't care for Bayonetta's story. Bayo's lore, though, is interesting. I don't know. I love Bayo's story. Bayo 1 more so than 2, I think. I can't really tell which one's my favorite out of 1 and 2 often. Because, like, I think... Ah, shit. Okay. I think, like, the gameplay from 2 is, like, so refined. It's, like, amazing. But I think the story kind of fell a little flat for me. Keep in mind, ever so slightly. I still think it's a great story. Meanwhile, this one just has more moments in it, I think, that are really, like, fantastic. Something, like, extremely special, you know? Ah, shit. Ugh. Okay. Ah, these motherfuckers. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, oh. Ah, shit. I don't know why. I expected him to be, like, higher there. There we go, like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely... I think that DMC gets better as it goes along, for sure. Bayonetta, I guess, actually does the opposite, thinking about it. You know, a little bit at first, but God, Bayonetta 3. Oh. I actually am at the point where I don't even consider that game canon. Like, I don't consider that game to be something that, like, I would ever tell anyone to play. Or, like, suggest in even the slightest. You know, it's one thing that the gameplay was bad, but God, did they fuck up the story. Is that not what I have to do? No? Oh, that did it. Okay. Oh, there's some of that Enochian script we were talking about. Ah! Fuck. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Man, that's actually surprising to hear. I thought DMC5 was like one of my fucking favorite games I've played this year. Which, you know, to be fair, I suppose I did only play it this year, and I played them all back to back, so. Why am I the only one getting hurt by the fan? Ow. Oh, come on. Okay, I made it through 2 last time, and now I can only make it through 1? There's nothing back here but a fucking Alfheim. Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh! Ow. I feel like I'm missing too many opportunities. This one doesn't feel like, you know, impossible. Unless they're about to spawn a second one. Holy shit, we cleared one! I have done more ridiculous, so. I mean, fuck, I bought my entire PC that I'm streaming on right now. Granted, partially, you know, bought it for streaming, but also, Dawn Trailer was releasing with a gigantic, like, graphics update, and my old PC was not going to cut it, so. You know, I can understand not liking DMC5's, like, graphic style. It is definitely different. It is, not quite the same as the rest of the franchise. That being said, I still liked it, so... Can I, how do I get out of here? Without, like, dying? So I just have to rely on these guys to get in and out? God, imagine trying to pure platinum this chapter. Ow. Okay, we're out. That was a weirdly worth it detour?
Back to your old self, are we? Why so
It's not that bad? Okay.
Something troubling you? Only your constant fretting over my state of affairs. I've no time to play games with you. No need to take out your stress on me, Bayonetta. It's clear you're worried for the girl. Tell me where she is, now! My, aren't we attached to our precious little one?
And there
Do you
goes
like
the
it
animation
when she
budget.
calls you mummy? You're absolutely delusional. If I leave her, he'll never shut up about it. And his whining is twice as irritating as anything the child could muster. You've quite the tongue when it comes to curling round the truth. And what about you? What are you hiding?
You kept that?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these might mean something to you. I've no need for worthless junk. I am well aware of my task, but you have forgotten that I do not need your help. It seems your little friend is gone forever.
Oh my god. Speaking of abilities they never use again.
Fill them. Fill your eyes with hatred. Accept your violent fate. Accept it and earn the left eye. Prove you deserve it.
Okay. Ah, shit. Shouldn't have tried to go in. Where'd she go? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna preemptively use a, I say preemptively, so this is not the moment to use this. It's better than taking a full death. I always find myself using Durga. Always. It's honestly one of my favorite weapons in the game. Oh, come on. I'm trying to... There we go. Oh, shit. Too close. God, this song is such a fucking banger. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. That move never goes as far as I think it's going to. Got her. Dueling with John, matching your loadout is fun. Yeah, I'll agree with that. That is also super fun.
Cereza.
I love how great the guns actually are in this game.
Not yet. She isn't ready.
Ah, shit, this part. Yeah, okay. Okay, oh. Not crazy about this part, especially since it's right after, like, a really, like, you know, tricky boss fight.
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Cereza!
Mommy!
Lightning Durga makes you immune to the lightning water?
No crying now, little one. You know the rules. No cockroaches
Dead
or
ass?
crying babies. Time to go, little one. Hold on tight, okay?
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess we'll be testing that. Only if you have them on both hands and feet. Or was it... Well, I can tell you right now, it is not just feet. Damn, if I had known it was both. Okay. I would have stopped off and bought the Durga ult for this part. Ah. Time to find a corner to shove myself in. Oh. Ah. Big guy. Well, now we have access to this tiny platform, so... Ah, shit. You know, this was like one of my first games of this style, you know, back in the day. I want to say I played this in like 2014. And I was expecting there to be like a much more like thorough? Is that the word I'm looking for? Or I guess a much more, like, pronounced tier list of the weapons, you know? Because I was, like, expecting it to be, like, I think I gotta move. I think we go all the way up to the top. Just in case. You know, because I was coming off of, like, action RPGs and whatnot, you know? The fact that the guns are genuinely very good weapons in this game is something that I really appreciate about it. Ah, shit. Where is he? Ah, shit. Okay, okay. The water is getting really close. Okay, there we go. Is that the end of the chapter? It is! Yeah, I was expecting there to be, like, a really set, like, tier list for the weapons, you know? I was expecting, you know, the weapons to get better as, like, you went along. And I'm certain that's the case for, like, a few of them, but for the most part, it's really not. They're all just kind of extra, you know, extra stuff. I do not have the whip. I did not find it. I should have been using long range for them, though. I probably should have switched to the guns. I just wasn't thinking. You see, do not be here expecting me to be... Oh, shit. Expecting me to be, like, good. I'm not. Which is fine. Yeah, the weapons are mostly pretty good. that's a point where I think Bayonetta 2 kind of slouches just a little bit. Some of the weapons in that game really don't feel that useful. I remember, I think it's the bow in that game. I always try to use it, and I'm never happy with how it feels. I don't think we can buy Durga ult, but we can... Actually, I think we're also past the point where it's necessary.
You bring me enough of these halos, and maybe I can buy a ticket to space. Always wanted to be a bald space marine. What can I do for you anyways?
Thank you, Rodon. Oh yeah, this menu, I never talked about it. These are the extra costumes. None of which are really available. I think you have to, like, finish the game or get really close to finishing the game to be able to purchase the Nintendo costumes. Holy crap! Yeah, okay, we do not have enough to buy the Durga ult. You can use ice skates if you don't have both Durgas and you want to run on lava. Oh, hey, we're already at the next boss. I already saved. I literally already saved. I actually didn't know that their elemental affinities affected anything in the game, other than, like, damage they dealt to specific enemies.
Let's go!
Ah!
It's okay, little one. I'll be right back.
Now, I hate to pause in the middle of a cutscene, but for those of you watching who have not played this game before, you are not going to fucking believe this boss fight.
Another talkative type. I don't think I've got time to entertain your blather. I'd much rather hear it straight from your boss. The witch hunts.
I love how mechanical the angels are. So, this entire boss fight is done while surfing. You know, I'll be the first to admit, he's not perfect. But I'll be damned if his boss music is not fucking amazing. And his design is sick as hell. Oh, come on, get me closer. There we go. You know, going at the pace we're moving at, we might be able to, like, push a little bit later and finish this one tonight. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I love this boss theme. Ah. Yeah, this is the part that kind of sucks. Oh. You know, at the very least, he's not, like, offensively bad. Certainly nowhere near the worst boss fight we've fought on this Twitch channel. I don't know who I'd give that title to, but it's certainly someone. Half tempted to say Soleil if he wasn't... maybe a bit better than I originally gave him credit for. This attack, like, never gets anywhere close to me. Oh, the piano. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's the fish. It's the fish from Lucia's campaign. Yes. Yep. Okay, that is an interesting opinion, certainly. Because 2 ended up being one of my least favorite games in a while. Oh, he got me. I did the input, too. It must have been, like, a couple things too late. Yeah, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm actually gonna go with the underwater boss from DMC2. Yeah, no, I'm glad to hear that someone is fond of DMC2 in some way. But, man, I was not. No, it's like a big fish. Back down. Ah! Yeah, that part is pretty miserable. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm gonna get it this time. Mark my words. I know his tricks. Back down. Back down. I don't mind spending a little more time listening to this music, honestly. It is so good. Just when you thought this boss couldn't get more ridiculous, we're now surfing in a whirlpool. Ow. Oh my god. My dodge timing's all fucked. Oh shit. Don't make me use a healing item on him, please. I'm gonna use like a tiny one. I hit him a little bit on the way out. Gonna push me back again? Oh my god. Jumping Stinger gets you closer to him? Hold on. Okay. That's a little ridiculous. I kind of love it. Ah, shit. Yeah, we're gonna use another small one. I'm really fucking up my dodges here. Here we go. Get him!
I have no idea why you would want this stone. It would look absolutely terrible on you. Much too flashy.
I love the way this game really slowly builds its narrative with the bosses dying.
Welcome aboard, Cheshire.
Oh, fucking hell!
Mummy!
I told you I'd be right back. Shouldn't you be, flying this thing? I'm a bit occupied at the moment.
Mummy!
Well, so much for the subtle approach. We might as well have speakers on this thing blaring Ride of the fucking Valkyries.
Come now, we're VIPs. You know, nothing says you've made it in life like a private helicopter.
Then welcome aboard Air Luca, Flight 001. This is your captain, Luca, speaking. Fasten your safety belts, as this may be a bumpy flight.
Okay. So if the next chapter is the one I'm thinking it is, which I'm like 90% sure it is the one that I'm thinking it is. I mean this, okay? Motion sickness warning. I played this game for like a group of people that I knew in real life once. Just kind of all of us, you know, sitting around the TV watching insane antics. And most people in the room had to look away from the next chapter. Ah. Yes, it's Island del Sol. Yes. We already went through Route 66. That was last time. I want to say that was like the next to last chapter we did last time. God, I love that chapter. You know, the gameplay there may be a bit jank, but it is amazing off of just the sheer audacity of it. It's the missile. Yep. Yeah, no, we're probably finishing this tonight. I'll push through to the end. There's only 17 chapters, so we're like basically right at like the end. And I know what the next 2 chapters are.
You're really not going to like what comes next. I hope you know that.
Don't tell me.
Foreshadowing.
Cheshire has awful in-flight entertainment and horrendous food.
Think about it. Those things that downed the jet aren't just going to let us land on their island. You think we can just say, hey, we're here, and they'll bring us a cake? Things look good from up here. But the further down you go, the harder it is to not notice the reality of things.
Cheshire, look.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I know that the creator...
Fuck me.
God. The cutscene right before this is so good. Unfortunately, this chapter is not.
Welcome to my fantasy zone.
Yeah, this is a Space Harrier reference. This whole thing is Space Harrier. Now, just to warn everybody, again, motion sickness warning. If you need to look away from the stream, please do so until we are off of the missile. So, when you dodge, it spins the entire camera. You know, I say this as somebody who has actually finished Space Harrier 2. It's a decent recreation. If it weren't for the dodge. I don't care about rank in this chapter. I mean, I generally don't care about rank in this game very much, but my objective in this one is to just get to the end. No, it is straight up, like, the music, yeah. I fired way too many missiles there. This thing is also not short. What's the name of the game? Hang On. Super Hang On? Is that the one? The motorbike level was based off of that, I believe. And I think it also has the music? I could be wrong about that. They even use, like, a big dragon as the boss fight. It's kind of incredible. You know, for people who like, Space Harrier, you know. Okay. I love that even the missiles from this place need to have an angelic theme. It's great. And back to the missile. You know, I go to a retro gaming expo like every year. And I just bought my ticket, so I'm like thinking about games that I want to hunt for. And you know, I've never actually played the 360 version of this game. Maybe that's something I'll hunt for if it's cheap. Holy shit. Yeah, this part is the problem. This is why I say motion sickness warning. Whoa. Because, like, you could try to, like, strafe around this, but the easiest way is to mash dodge. I'm very sorry. Oh, it's bad. It's really bad. Okay. Oh my god, this again. Okay, now I can kill him? Yes. Oh. Not a fan of this chapter. Because, like, moving out of the way, you risk getting hit. That gets you through every time. But at the same time, it turns the game into just, like, vomit central. Okay. Ah. Dodge the field. A little bit off. It's fine. It's me. Easy. Again, I apologize. That is literally just how I deal with that. Trying to rob you of your lunch. God, this level's a disaster. A beautiful, beautiful disaster. If you think beautiful is the contents of your stomach on your floor, of course. Okay, I don't know why I didn't count any of that. There we go. Holy shit. Okay. I am shocked it is still going. Oh, I'm just moving past those guys. Okay. Oh. Okay. Like almost at the end. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Yeah, one more boss. Hello, Fortitudo. Okay. Ah, shit. That hit me? Okay. I think it's a much larger hit. Oh. You know, the fact that, lollipops work here means that you could probably just save up moon ones if you don't care about your rank and just, like, obliterate this guy in 12 seconds. Holy shit. Apparently voiced by the same guy who does Luca? I'm sorry, Fortitudo has been Yuri Lowenthal this entire time? Okay. Sure.
It's brilliant, Mummy!
And now we start the final act. Oh, I'm sorry. What's that guy's name? Why can't I think of it? I literally had it pulled up earlier. Temperantia? Ah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I get those two names mixed up a lot. Probably because they're, like, really close to each other in the game.
Huh. Island of wealth and power. Jean, if you've made it this far, that should be enough. You're back to your old self. This is where we finish what was started so long ago.
Oh, God.
A friend of my enemy is also my enemy, be it witch or sage. The Lumen Sages. They were our counterbalance as overseers. Between us, there was a law that was never to be broken. It stated that the intersection of light and dark would bring calamity to this earth. But 500 years ago, a child was born in clear violation of this tenet. That child was you.
500 years ago.
The disaster this caused sent the clans into a spiral of chaos that continues to be felt to this day. You, the half-breed of light and dark, are at the center of that chaos. Allowing you to continue to exist is a danger that cannot be accepted. When the eyes of the world are within our grasp, reawakened. That is why the left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. The left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. Bayonetta, it is time that this is brought to an end. That you are brought to an end. You did it. It is our charge as witches to protect the treasures of the clan by any means necessary, even if it means burning every inch of this island to a crisp.
I'm really beginning to hate missiles. You know, I have no idea what the hell you girls got going on here. But you don't mind if I take this off your hands, do you? Get in, Cerecita.
Mommy?
Wild that a cutscene this important is like 90% film stills.
Bayonetta, time is of the essence. This can wait no longer.
John! Again! Oh shit. Okay. Ah, shit. I don't know how the fuck I missed that. Ugh. Yeah, by the way, this is the same chapter as the, extended, like, Space Harrier level. Yeah, no, like, anytime you want to do one of the coolest boss fights in the Bayonetta franchise, you have to suffer through Motion Sickness Simulator. Ah, shit. Ah, that pops up so quick. There we go. God, I love this game. That's to say nothing of trying to 100% the game, by the way. Ganondorf walked so John could soar. Ah. Holy shit. that had to go out, like, right when she was, like, falling out of a jump arc, so it missed her. I saw a Laurel pop out. Ah, there they are. Oh, shit. Ow. You know, it feels like they wanted to show through gameplay, you know, that John can use all the same summons as Bayonetta, but it really feels like they couldn't come up with anything for the spider to do. Like, its use case is so narrow in the actual cutscenes. Oh, there was a Laurel there that entire time. I could have not healed. Oh, come on. Holy shit, another one! 3 damage. Got her. You know, I love how destructible the environment is in that fight. One of the best boss fights in the franchise right there. Holy shit.
Now it's decided. So it is. The fear is still not gone from your eyes. Fear? The memories you've held for 500 years are the source of your fear. They cloud your vision. But now, you've accepted your fate. That is how you bested me. That is why you possess the most beloved of Umbran treasures. That is why you possess the left eye. We fought for this stone. And because of it, everyone died. That gem brings back so many memories. That is why the left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. I will not stand for the wild ambition of a treacherous Lumen sage who disrupted our age-old balance. Your path ends here! Do not fear your fate. Teresa. In the innocence of our childhood, we used to play together as friends. But as time passed, perhaps even my eyes were clouded with fear. We were. Do not fear your fate. Stand, Teresa. Stand and open your eyes. For with every truth, there is another one to be seen.
Hey, is it over? What? It's not like you don't scare the shit out of me all the time.
Cereza. I don't know whether to shoot you or to take you to Vegas for good luck, Cheshire.
Give me more credit than that. If you must know where L-U-K-A Luca is concerned, there's no such thing as luck. Only skill.
God, I love this game. There's so many great visual touches in the cutscenes.
I mean, witches, did you, Bayonetta?
How's the little one?
Out like a light. But okay other than that.
How do you fall
What about
asleep?
you? You really
Here.
think I'm gonna let myself be seen in public with a girl looking all beat up like that?
Oh. I look dreadful, do I?
Huh?
You'll have to learn to wipe that stupid look off your face, or I'll never let you keep chasing me around this world. Got that? Luca?
Now that's more like it.
Oh God, I love Bayonetta. God, I love Bayonetta. Bronze is better than I was expecting, to be honest. By trash bosses, are you referring to what they're going to do in the next chapter or the next couple of chapters? Because I will not accept any final boss slander here. I am bad. They've started slowing down the angels for me because I am bad. There we go. Ah. I don't know. I love the last handful of chapters. I think they're all fantastic. I really only have a problem with like a few chapters in this game. It's just those few are certainly something. I would not recommend getting a platinum on that chapter, ever. Okay, chapter 15. This is a chapter I'm not super fond of. Just beat up the giantess?
Welcome back, little one.
Mommy, where are we?
It looks like someone's expecting us. Awfully nice of them to roll out the red carpet.
Luca, You need to get one thing straight.
Yeah, I know. I won't look after you, so don't screw up. I got things under control.
Let's go. Stay next to me, little one.
Hey, you know, watch the spoilers in the chat.
Daddy?
What?
Daddy, it's Daddy!
Daddy?
Of course, Mummy. Can't you hear him? Okay, Daddy, I'm coming. And I'll bring Mummy with me.
Little one, wait!
This way, Mummy.
Little one! Little one!
This cutscene format makes it genuinely hard to tell what is happening sometimes. It's great. Okay. You can never max that one out for some reason. Where is he? Oh, the verse ended. Hold on. Infinite grinding method unlocked? Ow. There we go. Funny that approaching the stairs despawns those guys. Is it not going to give me my, Huh, okay. There's still... Hold on. Where? There they are. Oh, hey, these guys. Ah. Sad. It's okay. I stole one of their weapons now. I don't know how the fuck that works. Like, only being able to damage them in witch time because they're on fire, that doesn't really add up to me. Are you, I think I stun-locked him. I actually don't think he can move anymore. Alright. Ah. Okay, good. I'm so bad at dealing with those guys. What is that? Control terminal cables are connected to the giant pillar in the center of the room. Ah. Okay, yeah. This chapter builds up to something really cool, but I'm not a big fan of it itself. This is the last, like, actual chapter, you know, with, like, enemy battles and whatnot, so they really do, like, send them off with a bang here. Okay. Bit of a confined space for this dude, but, sure. Like, for the most part, it's fine. You know, like most chapters in this game, pretty good. It just has a couple of moments here or there that are, Okay. Okay, camera. Oh, breaking one of those guys ahead of time gets you a laurel. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Oh, give me that laurel, please. No! I don't... Here's the thing, is I don't want to try to, like, put it off until the next stream. Because genuinely after this chapter, there's, like, an hour left total. And, like, I don't know if I want to do, like, Bayonetta and then we start Bayonetta 2 in the same night. You know? Oh, I hate how I can't witch time these guys. Oh my god. Please. Okay, 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 that was meant to be a stinger. There we go. And now I just keep my distance. Oh! Holy shit! I hate those enemies so much. Honestly, an hour is a bit of a long estimate. I mean, including the rest of this chapter, it's probably over an hour, but... Oh, shit. Those last couple of chapters are about 45 minutes-ish. Huh. Twitch must be, like, having a panic attack internally. I've been told that the Twitch app does that a lot. Okay. Ah. At least these are the normal ones. Oh, I should have done that on the other one. The wheels don't normally give me trouble. Granted, they only show up like maybe four times in the whole game. Not counting Alfheims, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I use the app to read the chat while I play on most of the time, because by the way my room is set up, like, cannot have an extra monitor. Yeah, this is my big problem with this this chapter, is they were like, you know what if you fought all the bosses again? Moon? What do you mean? Like the weapon? Or... I do not. It's alright, I've played through this game like 7 times with this exact loadout. I know what I'm doing. Remember that really fun thing they made you do a while ago, or made me do, I suppose, a while ago, where I just had to, like, shoot the guy? Yeah, they're making me do it again. Oh, come on. Ah, shit. Huh. Well. What's the, it's the yellow one that's, like, invincibility for a while, right? Oh, the parry accessory. No. I do not. I normally don't pick that up because I'm absolutely fucking terrible at parrying. Okay, this is gonna, like, tank my score, but this is going to make this a lot less annoying. Although I won't be able to see when this runs out, so... Oh, come on. God, this shit's too long. It'd be one thing if this was like a short little like mini phase, but it is not short. Not even remotely. That still dealt damage to me. Bizarre. Holy shit. Hello? Hello? Thank you. Oh, I have feelings about this part. Come on. There we go. You just tank through it? That's hilarious. It wasn't... Okay. That is too many elevators for one elevator shaft. Like, if they're just gonna make me refight the bosses again, you know? Why do it... earlier in the game as well? Like, 2 hours ago, we were refighting Temperantia and Fortitudo. Like... Oh, I find this fight to be pretty finicky. Normal Justicia, I don't really have, like, a problem with. Just this one is something about it. Oh, I might just take the death here. You know what it is? It's the fact that every single one of their attacks just, like... just, like, stuns me. Oh. Cool. Okay. Yeah. No, trust me, I remember. I remember DMC3. It's just really odd that they have, like, 2 of them, like, in a row. That didn't trigger witch time. Oof. There we go. Okay, oh. Some fun foreshadowing. Oh, that's a chest back there. Is that the full... No, it's not. We've collected exactly 3 this stream, so... They wouldn't happen to be hiding any around here. This is one of the parts of the game where I find that, oh. Okay. Oh, it does work. I find that the, in this part, the bird is really not optional. It just lets you skip this entire segment. Nice, nice. Okay. Anything else hiding up here? No. There we go. That's where we have to go. Oh. Hello. Come here. I love that they've added more summons to this thing now. Ah, I missed. Okay. that was kind of awkward. Oh. Keep dodging like slightly too early. There we go. Okay, here we go. They gonna hit it this time? Nope. I love this climax. Yeah, okay. I remember this part. God, I could never forget this part. Hello. The Durga tail? Oh, oh. No. I've honestly not really been finding the gold LPs this playthrough. I've been hunting for them. I suspect that they're hidden in those Alpheims. God, I'm bad at those. Ah. It's not an LP. You get the tail with Durga and horns. They stay on Bayonetta during cutscenes. Oh! Huh. I felt like that was a little closer than I wanted it to be. Am I upside down or right side up right now? That did not answer my question. Oh, God, this section's so cool. And in we go. Yeah, I'm getting stoned. I know I'm getting stoned. Show me Enzo. Hello, Enzo.
What a day.
It's alright. It's alright. I know I'm bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
Ah. Well.
Round over.
Sure, I'll take a normal green lollipop. Why not? All right, next to last chapter, and we're on track to finish it very soon.
What follows those living in the light is nothing but the profound, empty darkness born from the shadow that grows longer as they approach the brilliant radiance. To truly see, your eyes must be open to both light and dark. Don't you agree, my dear child?
Mummy's here! Mummy's here! Mummy!
Little one.
You've arrived, my dear, sweet Cereza. My, why the grim face, my dear? As a child, your smile was warmer than the sun.
So, you are the last of the Lumen sages.
I am indeed. My name is Balder, but if you so choose, you may address me as Father. There is much you have forgotten. It has been 500 years since we last met. If your memories were still intact, this would have been a much more emotional reconciliation.
How did you get the girl?
Where shall I begin? We, the Lumen Sages, and your Umbra Witches, have long been the overseers of history, each bearing witness with their own eye. This is how our universes existence was preserved. However, for 500 years, you have been exiled from the world's affairs. You are the left eye of the eyes of the world.
Could you dispense with the riddles and just tell me what these sodding eyes actually are?
Your years of slumber have caused you to forget many things, even as we stand on the verge of the resurrection of the Creator. The resurrection of Jubileus. There is but one way to return your epic of forgotten memories and open your eye of the Overseer. Your uncorrupted eye had to be exposed to the history it could not see. Ah. Your battles, your struggles, everything you've experienced in this town has been a
His design
stepping
is so
stone for your enlightenment. It has all been done for the left eye.
I've had enough of your philosophical pretensions. I won't ask again. Where did you get the girl?
Your question has been answered. All this has been done to awaken the left eye. For that, you had to see yourself once more.
You are truly beyond salvation, sage.
Ah, salvation. Such a curious word. I mark the path to salvation with light. However, no matter how brilliant that light grows, the darkness within the human heart grows even darker. Light, dark, and chaos between. 3 realities, once split, shall be brought together to create a new universe in the image of the old. To these ends, leading to the Festival of Resurrection 500 years ago, I fanned the flames of terror, spurring on the witch hunts. However, despite the people's belief in the return of Jubileus, the creator, the left eye was out of reach. Since then, I have devoted myself to this town's prosperity. And now it is time for my preparations to bear fruit. Jubileus will be resurrected. We will become the eyes of the world, and a new universe will take over.
Mummy! I could never call the man behind this nightmare father.
Great speech, big guy.
Luca.
God, Luca looks like shit.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we, Mr. Big Shot Ithaval Executive? Salvation, light. You take this entrepreneurial philosophy a bit seriously, don't you? But it's all diarrhea of the mouth, if you ask me. History is littered with famous genocidal figures, just like you. Or, should I say, infamous genocidal figures.
You must
How
be
did he get here?
journalist extraordinaire. I must say, I'm truly impressed you've made it this far, child. Like father, like son, I suppose.
What?
Luca. Your father had problems with my philosophies. It's fine to investigate, but when malicious rumors start to spread, I must see to it that they come to a stop. For being kind enough to ascertain that my long-lost eraser was at the bottom of some lake, I granted him his final wish and accepted his permanent resignation.
You bastard!
Don't play the sound clip again. Don't do it. Damn it.
You are of no use to me. However, I am not without dignity. I will allow you to die in the same way as your father.
Ow.
Well, I guess my plan has gone right out the window.
Oh, we'll get to 3. We'll
Such a
talk
shame
about 3.
that sacrifice had to be made. But if destiny is not fulfilled soon, this tragedy will be repeated ad nauseum. Speaking of tragedy, I suppose you've met Jean. While she sealed you away and kept you from trouble, after falling into our hands, she's been incredibly useful. Although her distinct lack of obedience required a bit of mental reprogramming. Her tragic end led you directly to me, just as planned. The time for awakening the left eye is soon. Fear not, my dear, sweet Cereza. That's it, Cereza. realize your true potential. Cereza, we are one, my child.
Nope, don't like that. It was a good thing Luca wasn't in that room when that happened. Ah! God, this boss design is sick. Oh, okay. Ah, shit. Okay. I got this. I got this. All right. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. I do remember this. He tracks you more than I thought he would. Okay. First part done? Not the saddle. Oh, he's throwing a whole building at me. Oh, shit. God, that popped up so fast. I thought those were supposed to spawn in a circle. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. They kind of dynamically change how they spawn, depending on how I'm, like, moving. So that's probably why they turned out kind of fucked up. Ah. I should really stop trying to attack him mid-combo. I don't know, it seems to be working. What is this one? Centipede? Yeah! Whew. Gotta get in my practice with the last boss there. I forget how many phases this guy has. I want to say it's like... Oh. God, I love Bayonetta. Ah, shit. Oh! Here we go.
Don't fuck with a witch.
Hey, Jubileus, the Creator, grace you!
What an insane way to kill a villain. I say kill, but... not quite.
I've got to give you credit, Bayonetta. You never cease to impress.
You haven't seen the half of it.
I've seen enough. Well, that about wraps it up, huh?
Not yet.
God, it's 12:40 on my end. And I know the ending chapter is like quite long. I'm considering just saving the final chapter for next Friday. Maybe
Daddy!
maybe tomorrow night.
No need to be afraid, little one. The nightmare is over. Everything was just a dream. You're a strong little girl. There is nothing you cannot overcome.
Mommy, did you find it? What you were looking for?
Yes, I found it. So don't you worry anymore. You just keep your treasure safe too. Sweet dreams, little one. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words.
That kind of implies she did that with her, like, mind.
When you love something, never lose it. Understand, little one? You must keep it safe, close to your heart. I'm not afraid
I just spotted
of
a
you, Mummy.
gigantic
No matter
spider
what.
crawling around on my
There's
TV
nothing
stand.
I cannot
That's
do.
awesome.
Bayonetta! What's happening to you?
And now it is done. The right eye oversees the light. The left eye oversees the darkness. 2 eyes to oversee the world. It was never the woman known as Bayonetta that I set my sights upon. It was you as a child, Cereza, that I saw. For she was the one who saw the world through innocent eyes, and she was the one who could give rise to a new history. It was her energy that could awaken the left eye. This has all worked out splendid. Let us begin, Cereza. The time is at hand. Now, the resurrection of Jubileus shall be completed. We are the eyes, overseeing the world. We are the eyes, overseeing a new era, a new reality. to which we will devote ourselves eternally. May Jubileus the Creator grace all its creations.
Ending stream there feels awful, but I'm probably going to do it. I underestimated how long this would take, and at the same time, overestimated myself. Because I'm exhausted. I'm tired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
There was
Round over.
I could have sworn I saw like one of the birds at the start of that, but maybe it was like a weird particle effect. Anyways. Oh my god. It is really tempting to try to finish this now, but I'm not gonna push myself. I learned better. You know, I learned that when my body says to stop sleeping, I should probably stop. Oh. Okay. Didn't need my phone anyways. Yeah. Get the stream ready to wind down here. We'll be finishing Bayonetta next time and starting 2, I guess. I wanted to avoid that. I really did. But, you know, it's whatever. Okay. Yeah, that's all I got. When it comes to upcoming stuff, it's really tempting for me to try to do a Bayonetta stream tomorrow night so we can like finish the game. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna aim for doing a stream on Sunday. I put off doing our normal Lies of P stream this week. So probably be doing that on Sunday. You know, facing my my nightmares that are the 5v1 boss fight in that game. So that will be happening on Sunday, most likely. On Tuesday, we will be finishing A Realm Reborn, Final Fantasy XIV. So if you're not caught up with the story, you know, as far as we've made it, then, you know, now would be the time, I suppose. And yeah, I think that's all of the upcoming stuff I have ready to go right now. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. This was a ton of fun. I love Bayonetta so much. Fantastic fucking game. And yeah, I'm gonna call it there for the evening. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and have a great night, everybody.